happy to see you here.
Me too. And surprisingly, we are going to discuss happiness.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Hello everyone, I'm Vishona.
And I am Arav, and we will be your hosts for the event.
In today's podcast, we are going to be talking about happiness.
We have some special guests joining us too. Saima and Arindita could share their experiences, and Sakshi and Kritika could definitely tell us a thing or two about happiness.
We also have one of our teachers, Sunita ma'am, to share her experience and guide us.
Vishona, don't you think that happiness comes from within? I am sure all of us have heard that. But sometimes I wonder how and why.
Rightly said, Arav. Happiness truly comes from within. It's just a matter of opinion. If we look at it from a positive angle, then all is good. But if we look at it from a negative view, then we are disappointed and sad.
I agree. I would like to invite Saima to share her point of view about this. Hello, Saima.
Thank you, Arav. Right. Happiness comes from within. True happiness is enjoying our own company and living in peace and harmony with your mind, body, and soul. We need not wait for big exciting moments to be happy. Instead, small little instances can make us cheerful and bring a smile.
I agree with you. Just a small question. What were the moments where you felt the happiest?
Recently, my parents visited the school. It was a delightful day for me as we were seeing each other after a long gap of almost 4 months. Another incident that I fondly remember is the day when I unexpectedly scored the highest in my Hindi finals and was appreciated by my teacher. Dear friends, genuine happiness is what we create within us. Only you are responsible for your happiness. Try to find happiness in the present and live your life to the fullest.
Thank you, Saima, for sharing your personal experience with us about how small moments give you happiness. Truly said that happiness is in the present.
Arav, once a man came up to Birbal and said that his home does not have space. So Birbal advised him to bring goats in his house and take them out after a day. When the goats were in the house felt so full and so small. But when they went out of the house, it felt so much bigger. So happiness is just a perspective of looking at things.
You are right, Vishona. Happiness is a choice and we can consciously choose it every single day.
The next person we have here is Arindita to share her experience on how she was happy in a negative situation. Hi Arindita. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here too. The negative situation where I was happy was during the lockdown. Because of COVID, I couldn't go out for a whole year and my social interaction skills went down a little. But I kept myself happy and everything seemed to be just alright.
Arav, don't you think that happiness and forgiveness are related?
Oh yes, they are. By forgiving, we get the sense of happiness because we are free from all negative emotions.
This means that when we have a conflict with someone, then they are also bound with the negative feelings and so are we.
So today, we have Anishka to talk about the relation of forgiveness with happiness. Hello Anishka.
Hi. Happiness is generally linked to experiencing more positive feelings than negative. And forgiveness, needless to say, is the greatest virtues that few can actually master. Forgiving someone brings a lot of satisfaction and happiness. Our mind becomes calm and clean too. You also have a feeling of lightness, goodwill and you are left more refreshed, rewarded and renewed.
Rightly said, Anishka.
And I have also experienced that when I am grateful for every little thing in my life, I feel happy. So today we have Sakshi with us to tell us about the connection of gratitude and happiness. Hello Sakshi.
Hi Arav, thank you for having me here. When you are grateful, you are remembered of positive events and experiences in your life. Being grateful for these things allows your mind to think of these positive events, which encourages a positive mindset. A positive mindset is scientifically proven to be a factor of long-term happiness.
You're right, Sakshi.
And also, we all must have experienced the happiness in us after making others smile.
Certainly. But why are those people happy who make others happy?
To answer that, we have Kritika here with us. Hi Kritika.
Hi, thank you. First of all, I think giving happiness to others is a key factor to make yourself happy. To do something good to others, if we think another person is feeling pretty good, that's enough for us to feel pretty good ourselves. Spreading happiness is an endless thing.
That's really nice.
Rishona, I have often heard adults say that if they have more money, they will be more happy. So, is happiness related to a financial wealth?
That's a nice question, Arav. To clarify this doubt, we have Sunita ma'am present with us here today. Hello ma'am, it's nice to have you.
Hi Rishona, nice to be here. To answer Arav's question, yes, I believe happiness and wealth are related to some extent. While money cannot buy happiness, it can help achieve happiness. To put it simply, how we spend our money determines how frequently and intensely we experience happiness. When money is spent on buying things for oneself, the happiness one feels is short-lived. Wants are unlimited and it is not possible to satisfy all our wants. However, when we spend on others, the happiness we and the others experience has a dominoes effect.
Ma'am, also can you please tell us how happiness can be a habit?
That's a good one, Arav. To me, happiness is different for different people. For someone, happiness could be having a large group of friends, while for someone else, it could be living in a house on the beach. That said, making it a part of our lifestyle is possible if we can practice a few things every day. The first thing that comes to mind is to smile. Make an effort to smile more often. Exercise, they say, is again a very good way of ensuring that you stay happy through the day. Exercise reduces the feeling of anxiety and boosts self-esteem. Another thing that comes to mind is getting enough sleep. And when one is relaxed, one tends to look at the brighter side of things. Being grateful, giving back, letting go of grudges. Make this a practice, make this a habit, and you will find that you are happy more often than you are sad. Something else that comes to mind is acknowledging unhappy moments. There are a lot of times when people try to sweep unhappy moments under the carpet. Don't do that. Think about the unhappy moments. Share it with people who you are comfortable with and then move on. Another way is to keep a journal, because writing down things helps put things in perspective. And yes, we can all make happiness a part of our daily life.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts how by doing simple things we can make happiness a habit. Rishona, today I was truly heart-touched with the experiences and thoughts everyone shared. Anushka mentioned that you get happiness when your life fulfills your needs and not your wants. In our daily life, we actually need simple things. And if we stay in the present moment and enjoy these things, we won't want anything more.
I agree with you. Today was a day full of happiness and learning. I learned that happiness is related to financial health to some extent. Happiness is from within.
We have now reached to the end of our podcast. Tuned in into so much happiness.
So comment below and let us know if you enjoyed listening to our podcast. If you want to be a part of similar podcasts, join us. We hope to meet you soon again with our next podcast on honesty. And don't forget to be happy and keep smiling.